Now, it's a landmark decision which could affect millions of unmarried couples. Ms Brewster had been living with her partner, Lenny McMullen, for 10 years when he died suddenly. Because they weren't married, she wasn't automatically entitled to share his pension. She challenged that ruling, and today the Supreme Court backed her claim. Jane Dodge reports.
Just about everyone did it back in the 60s, even if it wasn't for the most romantic of reasons.
What made you choose today as your wedding day?
We were on a tax rebate.
And there are still tax incentives, but these days fewer people are tying the knot. More than 6 million of us live together outside marriage, but it seems when it comes to pensions, the law has failed to keep up. Ms Brewster and Lenny McMullen lived together in Coleraine in Northern Ireland for 10 years. They weren't married, and when he died in 2009, she was told she wasn't entitled to a share of his pension.
That was like putting salt into my wounds. That because we weren't married, that our love was any less. I was fighting for our love, and he was worth fighting for.
The couple had failed to sign a nomination form naming Denise as Lenny's partner. It's a common requirement for cohabiting couples with public sector pensions. But today, the highest court in the land branded it unlawful discrimination.
This has gone on for 7 years, but it was worth it in the end, because not only have we won our case, but it's also going to impact so many other families out there.
This is the first time that the Supreme Court has ruled that it's unlawful to discriminate on the basis of marital status. It'll affect unmarried couples in Northern Ireland who are in the local government pension scheme. But it could also have big implications for millions of others working in the public sector.
Many of the other big public sector pension schemes maintain the nomination form requirement. So the Civil Service Pension Scheme, the NHS Pension Scheme and the Teachers Pension Scheme, the three very big ones, all maintain this requirement, and we would expect them as a result of this judgment to have to remove it.
I think the big issue has always been cost. If you're going to give fair rights to cohabiting couples, you need to level up to what married couples get, and there's a bill attached, and that's never been a priority for government. I hope this judgment gives that more impetus.
Now Nicola Elms and her family will go to the High Court to try to get today's ruling extended to include historic cases like hers. She lived with David Smith for 21 years and they had 2 children together. He died in 2011.
While I was in a grieving state, I was having to fight to get something that he believed I would be entitled to. I hope that my case goes forward and allows me to receive the pension.
Legal experts are divided about what impact, if any, today's ruling will have on other pension schemes. All the Treasury would say tonight is that it's considering any possible implications.